Well, hello everybody. I'm Colin, and I guess we're starting a trend because Chad didn't have any of us around when he filmed a video, and neither do I. So as you can probably tell already, this is F1 2013, and I like this game so much. Out of all the Formula 1 games I've ever played, this is definitely the best of the best. They've done everything they can to make it an amazing game for the systems it can run on. I mean, it's limited by the Xbox and the PlayStation, so my computer can run it without a problem. But for that, it's still a really good game. That the handling model's been upgraded. Last year's handling model was kind of horrible. 2011 was actually pretty good. So they've taken cues from that. There's a lot of stuff they've taken from the past 3 or 4 years of, I think it was 3 years of evolution of the game, and they've definitely come up with the best looking and best playing Formula 1 game they've ever made. Yeah. So this is definitely the best. And they've even added something I find to be awesome. Classic Formula 1 cars. Now, see, I only started watching Formula 1 when it was, I don't know, in the horrible era that was the groove tires and traction control, which made the sport horrible, and when Michael Schumacher was winning everything. So, yeah, I never got to see half of these cars. But here is a selection. I have the Classic Edition, so I have all of it, 80s and 90s, which is super duper awesome. Any car practically, except for Senna, because Senna's licensed somewhere else. Can't Race is probably the best racing driver ever, but still, I mean, you get Michael Schumacher and Gerhard Berger. Schumacher, an absolute legend. Berger, you know, pretty cool. Then the 90s, you get the awesome Williams cars with Nigel and Coulthard. Yeah, it's very, very cool, this game. So yeah, I think I might as well show you what a 90s Formula 1 car was like. I don't want to go to 99, I want to go 92. Ginolis. Looks pretty cool. Alright, now my favorite track of all, Imola. Probably the only reason I like Imola so much is because of how difficult it was, and the fact that Senna died on Imola makes it one of those tracks that everyone is like, that track is difficult and is amazing, because if it can take Senna, it can take anyone. So yeah, there we go. Now, I'm not really sure if you're seeing this, but because I'm running on 3 monitors, everything looks very, very far away, I imagine. But I hope, I suppose my bezels from my monitors won't be in your picture, but yeah, sometimes if you're looking at a long car, the wheels are right about where the bezels are, so I can hardly see that. But anyway, yeah. So there's a bit of an issue when playing in 3 monitors. This is the issue. It doesn't go over very well. You know, not a very good transition. Doesn't fit the screen very well. But anyway, I'm just gonna shut up now, and we'll give you some gameplay. So, yeah, there's your classic gameplay. So, as you probably noticed, the mirrors actually work for once. Actually quite intuitive, the feeling through the steering wheel. Yeah, and just in case you guys are wondering, all of you who are watching, I'm not using a Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller. I'm using a G25 by Logitech. And I've been using it for a very long time. And the motors are starting to die. But still, even with poor motors and lack of good strong force feedback, I can still feel it. And it really does, I find, feel very, very nice. Then there's the new season's modern Formula 1 cars. Now, I don't personally like Red Bull because they win everything. So I'm not gonna pick Red Bull. I'm gonna go with Ferrari because Ferrari's pretty cool. I hate to see Felipe Massa go. I think he's a really good driver, but Fernando really, really is an amazing driver, and Ferrari's kind of let down a bit by Felipe. So I'm gonna go with Fernando. Yeah. So you can get some. You're gonna get to see some modern gameplay as well. So you can get a full idea of what this game is about.